day 8 with the white stuff on the ground. It's supposed to get up in the 40s for the first time this week. I think that's gonna melt it all off. Still a lot of snow. This is probably the roughest patch of my whole commute to the office. A lot of rain expected this week, flooding, we'll see. Another crazy week of weather. About 10 years ago, I got involved with a research company here locally that has you go out and do surveys, food tests, other tests on products. It's a little time, you fill out the information, and then they pay you for it. And I've gotten as little as $50 before, all the way up to $350 before, depending on what the project is. It's typically stuff like taste testing frozen pizza was one of the first ones I did. And I did that at their facility. You answer a bunch of questions. A lot of it has to do with how the product looks, things like that. Other times you go to a restaurant like today. The highest paying research study I've done was to go downtown. They had a company, a medical company, that was adding cherry flavoring to one of their laxatives. Just paid $350. Not something I would want to do again, but you know, the more extreme, the more money they pay. Today's easy. I pretty much only do the food ones now. I also don't really care for the ones where it's a group setting. Sometimes there's group settings and it's like an open panel and you discuss things. There was one on nose spray one time. There was one on a heart attack medication. Been some interesting things along the way for sure. Today is an easy sandwich consumption. This should be pretty simple. I'm gonna get a medium combo.
Medium drink?
Yeah. And then also, could I get 3 cookies? One of the raspberry cheesecake, one chocolate chip. Went with the bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Apparently, after doing this survey, there's tons of other choices I should have tried, but this is kind of my go-to at Subway. Well, that's done. Normally I get like a 6-inch BLT. This time I went with a 12-inch because they're paying a $20 food reimbursement. Bread was delicious. I think they've changed their bread up a little bit. Food was fantastic. Sadly, the restaurant was a little dirty. Actually, filthy is probably a better word for it. Quick check-in on the things I said I wanted to work on at the beginning of this year. The first thing was do something that makes you healthy. Each morning when I get up, I've been drinking either one of these or one of these. This is the caramel, this is the vanilla. I'm not even drinking coffee first. I'll drink one of these and then go straight to the gym, 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then get out of there and come right back home. That seems to be working. I'm hitting that at least 3 times a week. This week, for the first time probably in my lifetime, I did 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Super excited about that. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. So getting up at 6 o'clock every morning to go make that happen. And then on Friday, the day that I really didn't want to do it, I was just kind of in autopilot, and I had to get up at 5:45 because I had some work stuff going on early that morning that I had to do. I haven't quite figured out the food stuff yet. For the rest of the day, I am reducing the amount of snacks or in between meal things I'm having, but there's still some work to do there on the food side and the diet side, but I'm happy so far with the way things are going. Second thing was do something that makes you money. That's my job, of course. And things are going pretty well at work. I did get this in the mail today. Do something that makes you money. It's their silver membership. There was some money involved with it, which was nice. And then I guess they make up these little acrylic things. I'll put that on my desk at work. Really need to keep moving forward to hit my goal for the first quarter, but I'm confident I can do it. Last thing is do something that makes you creative. I have created, I think, 10 videos. This is what happens when somebody walks by our yard. At a minimum, this is what happens. Do something that makes you creative. For me, that's this YouTube channel. 10 videos. I believe I posted 10 videos since I started this. I'm happy with that. I'd like to be able to do it every single day, but it's just not possible with everything else that's going on. So I'm trying to take that pressure off of not posting every single day. I'm trying to post things that are videos and movies that I want to create, things that I want to make. Whether anybody watches them or not, for me, it's almost kind of a journal entry each time. Also want to keep accountability on these other things that I was talking about. So far, things are going well. I never know what to do to ask you guys to subscribe or follow my channel. I feel like if you enjoy the content, you'll subscribe and keep watching it. Just want to say thank you for those people who are watching my channel. More frequent posting that I'm doing. Hopefully you're enjoying some of it. I'm going to keep doing it, like I said, whether people are watching or not. It's really kind of therapeutic for me. I like filming, I like video editing. I also like telling a story. I go back and watch these sometimes. I watch stuff that I posted a long time ago. It's just, like I said, it's kind of like a journal for me. So thank you for watching. The rain has arrived.